Hey everybody, thanks for checking out this co-op video. I'm here with Matt from GamersCast.
Hey!
And we both went out to Toronto a couple weeks ago to play some Splinter Cell Blacklist. And as you can see on my video and Matt's video as well that we're posting separately, we are playing a co-op mission right now. And I'll pull up my notes. What was the name of this mission?
It was Seafort?
Yeah, the
something?
Seafort. And this is a very tricky co-op mission because if you get spotted, you fail instantly. And
yeah, it's all of Grimm's missions are like that, which it's nice because it's like good for the sort of stealth purists out there that like that sort of thing. So definitely a nice change of pace.
But this is exactly what I complained about in the video that I posted from E3, because this is pretty similar to the demo that I played at E3 where when you get caught, you fail instantly, and they don't always tell you which one of the two co-op partners is the one that failed it for the other one, and that was kind of frustrating for me because there's sometimes it'd be very obvious where I knew that I fucked up or you fucked up, but sometimes it's really ambiguous and you're just not sure.
Yeah. And that happened to us on the other mission, too. You, like, yelled, "Oh, I got caught." And I was like, no, that was actually me. I was like, oh, it was you. That sort of clairvoyance wasn't there, but...
Right, and they don't tell you with their in-game pop-ups or anything that, like, oh, it was me that screwed up. So that's one thing I'd like to see change. Yeah. But other than that, I really like this mode because, I mean, it's optional to play co-op on this, on these Grimm side quests. But there are, like... I don't know if we do any of them in this video, actually, like boost areas, like where it requires two people to go through a certain door.
I think we had... No, actually, I don't think we did any in this mission.
Oh, we did, but it was on a failed try that I edited out.
Yeah, it was a failed try. There was a dual breach. Yeah. But I think for that room, we found like a way in through the window anyway. But that's something I like about this game is that there's so many different ways to approach every single situation. Like, you don't need to do the dual breach. You can go through the window. You can go down the hall. There's a ton of different ways for every single approach.
And especially this mission, like this Grimm mission in particular, where it's got 3 different points, it feels like multiplayer almost, where that Spies vs. Mercs mode, where you have to hit all 3 objectives and you can do them in any order you want. So it's more of like a multiplayer arena versus a linear map where you have a few branching options. So I'm watching my screen right now. This is the first time I saw a dog in this game, and those dogs suck. You really got to be careful dealing with those dogs because they come flying at you real quick and they are hard to kill quickly.
Yeah, I had a bit of trouble with one in my single player mode. I ended up I posted that mission, but it was the run where the dog didn't screw me up every single time. So ended up working out. But no, this gameplay right here was actually my very first time playing multiplayer in a Splinter Cell game.
Oh wow.
Like, I've played all the Splinter Cells, but this was my first time playing multiplayer with it, and it was like I was surprised at how well it was done and how much it felt like a single player experience but with friends. That for me, having a single-player experience, but playing it with friends, those are always the best sort of multiplayer experiences.
Oh, yeah.
Or at least, in my opinion, anyway.
Now, did you try the other co-op mode that... there's one that sounded like it's basically wave after wave survival. I forget which
like
one of the 4 characters...
Mode?
Sorry?
Is it like a horde mode, you mean, or something?
Yeah, kind of like that, but...
I did not notice it, to be honest.
I didn't play that either. It was one of the 4. So there's the Grimm missions. What were the 4 characters' names? Grimm, then the dude that's in jail.
Coben,
and then there was the kind of techie nerdy guy.
I could never remember his name.
I think. Oh yeah,
I remember the other.
He's
thing.
He's
the new character.
Yeah, he's the new character, and I think it was his missions that are the ones that it's kind of like a horde mode, but I didn't have time to try it.
Yeah, it's like an assault type mission. They said it was like an assault oriented game type.
Yep. And then the Grimm missions are you have to be completely stealth, and then Coben were more kind of a mix. So like every and I think there was 4 co-op missions for each one of the 4 main characters or side characters, I guess you could say. Yeah,
there was 4. Oh wait, they each only had 4 missions?
I think so. So there's 16 co-op missions total.
Huh.
In addition to all the single player stuff.
That's true. I just noticed on your screen, it looked like I was still climbing.
Yeah, I noticed that too. That must just be like a weird lag thing. Even though we were sitting right next to each other, it had to go through Xbox Live or whatever system they were running.
It's probably like a proprietary network they had set up, because we definitely weren't actually on Xbox Live.
So at this point, we hacked the 3 terminals, and pretty quickly, I'd say. I mean,
yeah, definitely.
It took us a couple times to get it that smooth, but now we're just trying to reach the extraction point, and then as soon as we hit that point, we complete the mission.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised at how swiftly we got through this.
Yeah, and I think we could have done it even faster, even, because I know there's a couple points where we were both at the same hacking spot, and if we were really, if there's a leaderboard for time trials or something like that, I'd love to get into that and see how quickly we can complete these.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's really cool that you can go off and do your own thing, or help each other out at the same time. Like I said, it's like that single player sort of feel to it.
Yeah, so that is the co-op mission that we have for you guys today for Splinter Cell Blacklist. I know that we're going to be doing some co-op stuff as soon as we get our hands on the full game. And
oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and I just want to thank Ubisoft again for giving us this early access to play Splinter Cell.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching. Game on.
See it.